Got your May 27th email where you say you didn't want to serve on here anymore. What happened? May 27th, you sent an email to the mayor saying that you no longer wanted to serve on the commission. What happened? You want me to read it to you, Arrow? I mean, you essentially withdrew, then here we are. You didn't even really want to be here. But you got this. You barely even see the guy. He's a beast. I have spoken to the mayor and I will not continue to serve after the expiration of my term. It's been an honor. That's what you said. May 27th. What happened? And then on June 9th, he said, thank you for all your diligence. I'm writing to inform you that there's been a change of plans. I do intend. It probably has something to do with Calanche resigning the next week.
Hey guys, good morning. How are you all doing? I sent you a video that's connected to that, the case with that Dr. Dog.
You sent me a video?
Yeah, it's like, not wasn't it? Yeah, like a few minutes ago. Of course.
Good morning, everyone.
Be on your own time.
Commissioners,
Can you watch it? Because it's like
Assistant
really interesting
Chief Toy, Mr. Sibley,
in a bad way.
Madam Secretary, Inspector General Matthew Barragan, Mr. City Attorney Carlos de la Guerra, and members of the public. This is Tuesday, September 30th, 2025. It is 9:30 a.m. This is a regular meeting of the Los Angeles Board of Police Commissioners. Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Good morning. Please let the record reflect that Commissioners Sanchez Gordon, Southers, Shield, Garcia are present, and we have a quorum. Madam President.
Thank you.
Thank you,
We
guys.
welcome everyone attending this meeting. All public comment will be heard during item 2 on the agenda. We will dedicate a total of 45 minutes to public comment. Members of the public will have 1 minute per agenda item for a maximum of 2 minutes total. At the request of the speaker will be given 1 additional minute for general public comment for a maximum of 3 minutes total. Members of the public, if you choose to participate in the public comment portion of the agenda, you can. You can participate in this meeting in a number of ways outlined on the agenda. Members of the public who participate in public comment are reminded that they can speak to any item on the agenda or a matter within the jurisdiction of the Board of Police Commissioners. Public comment is your opportunity to address the board, so you are free to express your opinion on matters before the board and to generally express when you disagree with other opinions expressed. However, directing your comments to other individuals who have spoken or attacking others who have expressed their opinions shall be deemed off topic and your public comment period will be concluded. Message to those attending the meeting in person. These meetings are regular meetings between the board, the department, and key stakeholders. Meetings of the Board of Police Commissioners are open to the public. The state's Ralph M. Brown Act affords the public the opportunity to be present at the meetings, hear the presentations, and dialogue in real time, and provide feedback via public comment period. During these meetings, there is a need for the board to carry out the public business expeditiously without delays or disruptions. Members of the audience shall not engage in any conduct which causes an actual disruption of the meeting. Those attending in person are reminded that disruptive behavior will be cause for removal. If you disrupt this meeting, you will be provided only 1 warning to cease disruptive behavior. If you fail to see such behavior, you will be removed from the meeting. All attendees must be seated. Failing to follow this rule will result in a warning and or removal of the meeting. With that, we move to item number 2, the report of the Chief of Police, Chief Toy.
Thank you. Good morning, President Sanchez Gordon, Vice President Southers, Commissioners, Inspector General Barragan. City Attorney Dan Guerra, and Executive Director Sibley. Today I'll be covering key events from the past week, sharing our latest crime trends, and providing an update on staffing levels. So on Thursday, September 25th, we held our Above and Beyond Awards ceremony hosted by Howie Mandel. This year's ceremony carried special significance as it marked the 100th anniversary of the department recognizing those who go above and beyond the call of duty. The event took place at Bonaventure Hotel and was made possible through the generous support of our Los Angeles Police Foundation. This year, we are proud to recognize 7 officers who received one of the department's highest honors, the Medal of Valor, awarded for extraordinary bravery and heroism in the face of imminent danger. 4 officers were honored with the Preservation of Life Medal, which highlights their efforts to protect and save lives under difficult and often dangerous circumstances. They also presented 4 Purple Hearts, given to those who gave those sustained a serious injury or made the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. We also awarded our 2nd ever Liberty Award to a canine partner who shot while courageously serving alongside our officers. It was great to see so many of you and so many people that were in attendance joining us in celebrating the courage, sacrifice, and dedication of our officers. I'm also pleased to say that we had no officer-involved shootings or categorical uses of force during this previous week. On September 23rd, uniformed patrol officers responded to Southwest Division responded to a radio call of an assault with a deadly weapon suspect. The comments of the call indicated that the suspect was breaking vehicle windows, attempting to strike people with rocks, and had set a palm tree on fire. The Los Angeles Fire Department was also en route to this location. Upon the officer's arrival, they encountered the suspect who immediately ran into the garage of the residence and emerged armed with a machete. Officers gave numerous commands to the suspect to drop the weapon, but he refused to comply and continued advancing towards them. Southwest officers deployed multiple less lethal options, including a taser, 40mm rounds, and beanbag shotgun rounds. All these were ineffective. The suspect eventually retreated back into the garage, barricading himself inside and refusing to come out. Due to the ongoing threat and his refusal to surrender while armed, SWAT was requested to the scene. After establishing communications, negotiators were able to convince the suspect to exit the garage, and he was taken into custody without further incident. The suspect was arrested for attempted assault with a deadly weapon on a police officer. And this is just one of many examples of the kinds of dangerous and potentially deadly situations our officers face every day. In this case, they used every tool available to them and worked together to de-escalate the situation, making sure it ended safely for everyone. These are the kinds of calls that rarely make the headlines, but they reflect the reality of police work. Officers relying on teamwork, training, and restraint to protect the community. I also want to talk about our Metro CIT teams. So our Metropolitan Crime Impact teams, or also known as CIT teams, continue to be a tremendous resource to the department and the city. Day in and day out, they use their skill set in locating and tracking down dangerous suspects, and their work is outstanding. Just this past week, in 1 week, their efforts in partnership with investigative units led to several significant arrests. Working alongside RHD Valley Homicide detectives, they located and arrested a suspect identified as an accessory to murder in Foothill Division. They also assisted our abused child unit detectives in 2 separate cases, helping to track down suspects wanted for heinous acts of sexual abuse against children. With Rampart Division robbery detectives, they helped identify and arrest a suspect wanted for armed robbery. And in another case, they apprehended a suspect wanted by the Kings County District Attorney in connection with a kidnapping and domestic violence case. These arrests are not the result of one team working alone, but the officers and detectives across multiple divisions working together. Our CIT teams are at the forefront of that effort, consistently helping to take violent offenders off the streets, but the success belongs to everyone involved, and I'm proud of the teamwork displayed by all officers involved. Moving on to crime. For the forward period ending September 27, 2025, when compared to the prior 4 weeks, overall crime has shown a decline. Combined persons and property crimes are down 9.1%. Persons crimes are down 4%, or 73 fewer incidents, while property crimes are down 10.6%, or 646 fewer incidents. Looking specifically at homicides, the city has experienced a year-to-date decrease of 21.3% compared to 2024, with 48 fewer homicides. With victims shot year-to-date, citywide numbers remain down at 6.3%, a reduction of 48 victims compared to last year. Aggravated assaults have also seen a decline. In the 4 weeks ending September 27th, aggravated assaults are down 7.2%, and a reduction of 88 incidents compared to the previous 4 weeks. Robberies have seen a slight increase of 2.8%, with 15 more robbery incidents in over 4 weeks. Looking at the drivers of robberies, strong-arm robberies account for more than half of all the incidents, and robberies with a firearm make up 25.5% of the total. Firearms recovered citywide are also increased to 14.2% year-to-date compared to 2024. Burglary numbers show a downward trend overall. Over the 4-week period, burglaries are down 6.4%, or 47 fewer incidents. And finally, motor vehicles show a consistent decline, with the forward period motor vehicle thefts are down 10.5% compared to prior 4 weeks. Our personnel strength is at 8,667. Our civilian personnel strength is at 2,543, and our reserve officers are at 344. And that concludes my comments.
Thank you, Chief Choi. Let me see what the commissioners have questions. Vice President?
Thank you, Madam President. Chief, thank you for the report, and thank you again for acknowledging those officers who were awarded above and beyond the awards last week. Those videos were certainly compelling to the extent that any of those videos could be made public. It will certainly demonstrate the risk that these officers take, particularly those who were in the preservation of life category, because they went to extraordinary measures to de-escalate, take the situation under control. So again, just thank you for that. Those are the comments that I have.
Thank you. Commissioner Shields?
Thank you, Madam President. And I echo Vice President Souther's congratulations to the officers who were recognized, and I'm sorry that I was unable to attend that event. It's usually a terrific event every year. And thank you for the report about the significant arrests and the work that the department does on a daily basis. One thing that was, hitting our nation more recently was the kind of the attack on a church. Is the department in Michigan? Is the department here doing anything? And we're just seeing rises of hate crimes and things like that. Is the department doing anything to ensure that houses of worship are don't come under attack in our city?
Absolutely. So anytime we stay very well tuned to national events, anytime something like this occurs, we reach out to our community partners, our faith leaders, and we provide extra patrol at all these locations of worship. We ensure that we have points of contact with people at each of these locations, and that they have contacts with the lead officers and our commanding officers within their areas and bureaus. We not only provide security, but we want to make sure that they feel, these individuals feel that we are responsive and that they are secure, that somebody they can reach out to if something happens.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Garcia?
Thank you, Chief. No question.
Okay, thank you again, Chief. We move on now to public comment period.
This guy's so
45 minutes to all items.
Should be an hour and a
Madam
half.
Secretary?
First up, we have William Booth.
They've all speakers.
Good morning. So first off, Jim McDonald's not here today, but I just want to bring something to your attention. Apparently, you had 2 LAPD cops who got caught fucking on the job, right? Some Metro cops doing overtime, right? So they're getting paid time and a half to fuck on the job. And Chief McDonald's way of dealing with that is apparently now they have to FaceTime the watch commander every hour to prove that they're not fucking. This is the ridiculousness that we deal with. Now, this guy right here, I will say this. It's actually nice to have him here because he's a real chief. Chief McDonald has abdicated all his duties. Yeah. That guy is just a doddering fool who's lost it. This is a guy who's really running the department. But I noticed that you were here about 3 weeks ago and you were telling Rasha how you guys have gone to great extremes. to make sure you guys follow the restraining order that was issued by journalists against the LAPD, which eventually led to more court proceedings and more problems. But you said that you go to great extremes, and that's just a fucking lie. You know, right before you said that, a week before that, I was out here at a protest. I was literally about a football field away from the skirmish line when I was told, while I was wearing my press pass, that I had to move. I couldn't be there. They wanted to send me somewhere where I wouldn't be able to see anything, even though I was a football field away from the action. And when I confronted them about it, they sent over their supervisor. And the supervisor said, well, you know what, that restraining order stuff, that doesn't apply to them. And when I told them, hey, you know, the restraining order specifically says that I do not have to leave when there's been given a dispersal order, he says, well, that doesn't apply to them. So it's funny how you guys decide when you want to apply restraining orders. It's not up to you. It's up to the judge. It's up to you to follow the restraining orders. But you failed in that, you know. And I went through it with a Hollenbeck gang unit supervisor, Vasquez, who was wearing his Speedy Gonzalez gang symbol. It was supposed to be banned. It was supposed to be banned. While you're sitting there right next to Cuba, wearing his gang symbol. Cuba, the guy who just shot somebody not so long ago, and then went and just 2 days ago, went and arrested the guy he shot. He went and arrested his twin brother. His family feels like you guys harassed him, and I believe you. Anyway, Rasha, I sent you an email not so long ago talking about the use of force against journalists, how one journalist went to the hospital with broken ribs. Policy says that when you have that categorical use of force, there has to be a release of the body cam video within 45 days. We're on day 43. The journalist who was attacked has not been contacted yet. You guys better make sure you follow that, or else, again, Rasha, I'm really tempted to come to your house. I'm more focused on the president right now and coming to her house, and I will probably be there tonight because of the way you guys have been fucking up. But Rasha, you know, I'd like to see you follow through on that to make sure that use of force is handled properly. And we enjoy your day, guys.
Thanks, we have Jill.
Hi, greetings, human and child trafficking enablers. I have to say that because we still have this cult that is in your town on L. Ron Hubbard Way, where there's a lot of things that are going on that have been reported on, saying that this type of stuff has been covered up over the years under your noses. You just talked about CSA, child sex abuse, in your town, but it's still going on, and you're not going after the people that are really doing it. I don't understand what it's going to take for you to get off your butts and do something, and finally take some action and take what we've been saying seriously. All of us who've been calling in to warn you about this child trafficking cult of Scientology. I say that you are enablers because they continue to have events. They are going to have the Faith in Blue event that you're going to go to, and you're going to be standing side by side with them. You enable them by having them on your boards, having people within that organization that is disguised as a religion in there with you, and you're still continuing to go along with it, getting money for it, just like KTLA just took money to have run their ads. I would have to call them enablers of child trafficking and human rights abuses. I thought we stood with people that are being abused. This is absolutely disgusting. You did not go in and examine what was going on with that help sign. I'm still going to bring up that you did not go in under exigent circumstance and evaluate what was going on. That was egregious. You had a dereliction of duty. In addition to that, what I have to say is that you also have problems where you just don't even listen to what we're saying. You have problems in the country with the LDS Church. Well, the protesters are not like the person that did that atrocity on the weekend in Michigan. We are not like that. We want to stop abuse. We are not there to hurt people within that organization. We want people to be rescued and saved, and the babies and children to stop being abused. When are you going to stand up and do something about it? Do you have any morality? That's all I have to say. I'm very upset with you. You all should be ashamed with enabling it. Bye.
Great job.
Thanks, we have
Thank you, and good morning. All items, please. I'm here to talk about the Faith in Blue event that's coming on. I have a printout here. Actually, I have stuff for the entire board to supplement my comments. But on October 11th, the thing is, it's normally held by Scientology, but this year they were clever. They know that we've been coming here. And so they moved it to a different church location, but you can see that it's them all over it. They are completely, it's Scientology at a different location. And or like the previous caller said, we're here to advocate for the victims of Scientology. Hundreds have come forward. Many of them grew up as children in there. And we gave you a book I believe it was last week. I hope you've all had a chance to at least begin reading it. And I have a copy here, minus the letter. I have to still get the letter for Chief Choi, and it's part of our, also part of my presentation, and that's for his copy. We needed to understand what the victims have to say. And so that way you can stop, please, like at least look and pause until all this stuff has been evaluated. The papers I gave you is discussing safe pointing, Operation Snow White, and the different cases that are coming against Scientology in the courts, because we've asked you to look this up, and I don't know if you have or haven't, but I'm making it easier for you. I'm giving it to you. Because it is disheartening to me as an advocate for victims to see that I'm finally getting victims to trust me enough to come and report, okay? And then to see that next month, you're all going to be having this Faith in Blue with Scientology. And so, yes, and that's just a photo op for them. That gives them legitimacy. They're like, look, LAPD's with us, so we're okay. And instead of looking at what's really going on. What's in that book is really what's going on. On the pages I'm sending you, that's what's really going on. What Laura FM, who could not be here today, who's come numerous times and talked about her situation, that's what's really going on. And I am begging you to stop your association with Scientology, get them off your CPAPs until the stuff has all been adjudicated. Let the victims come and have a sanctuary because they don't feel like they have a police department. They were never allowed to go to the police, okay? But Scientology uses the police and it makes, for their sake, but it makes it even harder for victims. So by you guys allowing this Faith in Blue event and that you're gonna show up with Scientology running it, you just made my job it's not a job, it's my passion as an advocate for the victims of Scientology. You just made it much harder. Because I don't know if anyone else is going to step up and try to tell their story. Can you please get your mind to the victims and not just the PR opportunities just because they're on your CPAPs? I am begging you. Thank you.
Next on Zoom, we have Steve Garland.
Good morning.
Good morning, what items would you like to speak on?
All items, please.
3 minutes.
The United States is a constitutional republic. Christ is king, and all lives matter. I'd like to commend Chief Choi for his report. It was outstanding. However, for the above and beyond event, I think it would be appropriate to either mention the names of the honored officers or put it on the lapdonline.org website. It's good for the public to see the sacrifice, the dedication, and the good work of the LAPD. It's very important. Now, last week I wasn't able to speak because it seems as though people in the room are being given priority. And that's really discriminatory. And there are people who cannot be there for different reasons. So it would be great if we could be heard and given a fair chance to be heard. Now, I did read the 2024 Use of Force Year-End Review, and there are some things that came out to me that need to be addressed. Do any of the commissioners, I can't see you now, all I can see is a black screen with the name Steve Riley, but do you know where the neighborhood engagement areas are? There are 11 as of December 7th, 2024. Where are they? And apparently they hold monthly public safety meetings. Monthly public safety meetings should be held in every basic car area. Every neighborhood, every community should be involved and included in community policing. I brought this up before, but I'll keep bringing it up again. The other question is, what is the police commission doing to improve service to the public, and to implement community policing. I suggest that you start looking division by division and seeing who are holding meetings, what basic cars are having meetings, how many meetings are there a month. That should be reported. Also, response times, division by division, should be reported to the public on LAPD website. That website is totally underutilized. I also want to call attention to page, I believe it was 68, and it talks about crime information by suspect. I have been asking for that for a long time. I think it's buried in that use of force review report, but you need to take a look at it, and it needs to be publicized. It is showing that crime, as reported by the victims, has a certain demographic. People have been complaining about pretext stops and car stops, saying it has a disproportionate effect on black and brown, which is ridiculous. Look at the crime information, not just the census data information. There's a lot more to say, but we only get 3 minutes. I am supportive of the police. God bless the LAPD. God save Los Angeles. Thank you.
Next we have Andrew Graker.
So let's start off with the chief's report, which we limit to a maximum of 3 minutes at every meeting. If it exceeds 3 minutes, we shall match the amount of time the chief takes. Regardless of how long the chief takes to give his report, everyone should be able to speak both in person and on the phone. Today, he took, according to my stopwatch, 6 minutes, 33 seconds, and 2 milliseconds. I'm gonna go down to the millisecond here. So, that was a really long report. And a lot of just unnecessary information. It's all about trying to paint the LAPD in a good light. Kind of like the consent agenda items that we got today. We've got multiple consent agenda items where you're going to pay this company to create a false narrative about what's going on in the LAPD, to try to mislead the public into supporting you. I wonder who else is doing that kind of thing right now to try to mislead the public, control the narrative, mislead the public into supporting something that's bad. I think it might be the fascists in the White House. So, we have, let's see, we've got some donations to the Cumberland County Sheriff's Department, which do some investigations into what's going on in that department. There's probably a lot of messed up shit there. We have a $2,800 for pressure washing of the exterior of the Olympic Area Community Station. No. We have, let's see. So we've got on the regular agenda, we've got some donation. We got a report on the robot dog, what you refer to as the quadruped unmanned ground vehicle. This is another tool that's being used to inflict violence on the community by the LAPD. It's widely opposed by the community. The only reason you have it is because the LA City Council is bought and paid for by the LAPPL. So this is a really bad tool that should be disbanded. You should discontinue use of it. So as it continues to be, the LAPD continues to assist ICE while Bob McDonald is not here today, continues to lie about it and claim that you're not assisting ICE. McDonald's been skipping a lot of police commission meetings. Is he afraid to hear from the public, or what's going on there? So hey, Errol, you know, City Council, you're so controversial, so problematic. City Council was too cowardly to actually vote for you. So they just, they just used a technicality in the city charter to say, oh, well, it's been 45 days, so he's automatically confirmed. But the community does not support you. City Council was too afraid to support you. You should just resign. Fuck you.
Sean, you're on.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, what items would you like to speak on?
All of them.
Okay, 3 minutes.
Thank you. want to tell you what is currently happening on the sidewalks of LRH Way at the so-called Blue Building owned by the cult of Scientology. Elderly people who have signed away their lives to the cult for the next billion years are out there working round the clock. These people who can barely walk, yet they are pushed into back-breaking physical labor, grinding concrete, hauling equipment, working with heavy electric equipment without proper safety gear and sufficient rest. I want to ask you directly, is this even legal in the state of California to have elderly men and women working such grueling, unsafe shifts under these conditions? From what I have seen, inmates in California's prison system live with more privacy, more safety, and better conditions than these so-called volunteers in Scientology. The living quarters provided to them are subpar, overcrowded, and degrading. And out in public view, on the very sidewalks of Los Angeles, they are being exploited as free labor. This is not only an issue of public safety, it's an issue of human rights. I strongly urge this commission to order an unannounced inspection. See firsthand how these people are being housed. See the conditions they are forced to work under. Ask yourself, if another organization in this city treated its elderly this way, would it be tolerated? This is Los Angeles. We should not allow a powerful organization to get away with exploiting vulnerable people in plain sight. Please take action.
Great job, Miriam. Nice time.
Next we have Trans Son Hawk.
She had 3 minutes here for American people.
He's so cute. I love this guy.
Good morning, Police Chief, and good morning, everybody. So, I'm here today. I want the police, Los Angeles Police Department. I want you put my name in Trans House in the police department. It will be changed a lot better for all American people and around the world. So this is very good for everybody, not for me. But please, if you're doing this, we don't have to fight with everybody. We are America. So around the world too. Again, please help me. Put my name on the top of the police department. It will change. Very good for everybody. Thank you. Please help me share the information around for all American people and around the world. And thank you, Los Angeles Police Department. Thank you. So I hear every Tuesday. Thank you very much.
Next we have Batman.
Thank you. I hear for everybody.
I know you are. You're so cute. He's so cute, though.
Did she say Batman?
She did.
Yes, I want to speak on behalf of the minority, as I am the majority. My understanding is that on the basis of whether or not these allegations are true or not, that LAPD officers misusing devices surfaced recently in investigations also in the Valley Gang unit. Is that true? I want to know. I want to know whether or not these civil rights violations occurred during the tenure of Mr. Summers there. Because there's some bad bunny going on around here, and I want to put an end to that. Especially about the stalking officers. Why are officers stalking people? Is it for romantically involved situations? Is it similar to the idea when I once said, why are police officers fucking cadets? It has a similarity, but I want you to conclude whether or not I'm talking shit. Because, again, the injustice over injustice will not prevail, because I am God. Isn't that interesting? I call myself a God. A goddamn God for one reason, because I'm here to pray for you. Because in a language I comprehend under Cohen versus California, the United States Supreme Court Judge, Mr. Harlan, said, one man's vulgarity is another man's, yeah, you know the last word, lyrics. I got lyrics. Matter of fact, I'm going to read into the record because Mr. Southers loves this. Brandenburg versus Ohio, 395, U.S. 444, 1969.
You're off topic, Mr. Herman.
I'm in my non-agenda public comment, motherfucker. Stop interrupting. Non-agenda public comment. I haven't even started, motherfucker. I have not started. All I said was Brandenburg versus Ohio. Why are you interfering in my fucking public comment?
Relevant here.
No, it's relevant, you dirty nigger. I am talking about facts. I'm making a statement based on the United States Supreme Court, and you're in violation of my civil rights, my constitutional rights, as you infringe upon my right to be heard, motherfucker!
Your personal attacks are off topic.
So, back to Save America. Let's go back to constitutional betterment, shithole. Bury the niggers. We intend to do our part. Give us our state rights, freedom for the whites. If I have to protect the citizens, you motherfucker, I will make every motherfucking statement accurate and true. 42 USC 1983 politely. Fuck.
Start the timer without meeting prepared. Typical LEP secretary. First of all, I would like to talk about the one of the first speaker addressed. The first speaker talked about the LEP officer having sex. It reminds me about one of the presentations about the recruitment department. They are saying that they are hiring the best of the best, the brightest of the brightest. So if every month that we are seeing a scandal, either someone getting a DUI, someone domestic violence, and this month it's sex on the job, so that means something wrong about your hiring department. Hiring process, or something wrong with your recruitment process. What is wrong? No idea. Second of all is that I am aware of that Mr. Herman told me that our new president is the judge. So I don't know that if you know that in the courtroom there's only one bailiff, as one deputy sheriff in the whole court. And then that one single deputy sheriff as a bailiff was able to make the full courtroom compliant with the law. They follow the order. But however, in this room, we are having 10, 15 LAPD officers. At the same time, I have still seeing on a regular basis, a big group of people either clapping, either yelling, either moaning, either doing whatever. So it seems like one taxpayer is paying one single deputy sheriff, they can get the job done. But however, the taxpayers of Los Angeles are paying 10, 15 LAPD officers, they cannot make sure the room is quiet and compliant with the law. That is a big question mark. Third, it is about, I want to make sure all of our patrol officers understand there's a special product, there's a new product, it's called 0% Heineken. Because one of my classmates, Miriam, she was recently got pulled over by the LAPD, and then she has limited English skills. She doesn't really speak English, and then she was very frightened when she shares me with her experience because she was driving with a 0% Heineken. So on the label of the bottle, it's clearly stated 0% alcohol. So that means 0%. So I want to make sure, let's make sure every single patrol officer is aware of the special product. Let's just make sure, just see an open container, it does not mean automatically a DUI. Let's do a test first, let's verify first instead of isolating immediately. Let's make sure everybody is aware there's something called a 0% Heineken right there. So I just want to make sure when you're being soft on the protester, they're gonna continue to attack your city.
George Benvetti. Smoke Jonathan Foster.
This is Jonathan. And I'm gonna go.
Hello, Jonathan Foster. I was lied to about St. Jotina with Eric the Toilet. They wouldn't tell anybody who they were really picking for chief, but yet in the first 6 days they knew they were picking St. Jotina. Didn't appreciate being lied to. 4A today, active bystander law enforcement. You know, Philip Tabby was that for 30 years, and then they offed Philip Tabby. Anytime you get into the meat of what goes on here wrong, you will get offed. That's what happened to Philip Tabby. He's a great guy, 30-year volunteer for the LAPD. The chief report today, you said they, on this guy with a big machete, they used a taser, 40 millimeter, and a beanbag. And my question is, where was the net gun? They knew it was fake. There was a guy who was on the ice. He was a guy who's 13 days in the basement at the detention location with no toilet paper. He had to sleep on the floor, and this I don't agree with as well. And Donald Trump should be kicked in the head for that. And they're also they need to know where their loved one is. It cost you guys $23 million and more, and this guy owes the LAPD millions of dollars. And how much money is Wall Street president making off of illegal aliens? And then you say they can stay here? What if ICE was a family member from each of the family members that had somebody killed in their family? And then all the ICE people were people from those families that were killed. What would you say to that? And how long does it go on, President? 10 years, 20 more years, 30 more years? How many years are they going to just be able to keep coming in? Because you said
Bill's husband.
I'm gonna go because they're not gonna go
Amy's husband.
anymore. I'm gonna go to the city council. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Hi, sir, guy. Well, I think it's not a. Wait.
I can get it for you. Well, there you go. Somebody got it.
Thank you. Oops, shoot. Oh, thanks. Have a good night. Bye. Bye. I don't know. Sir, I don't know if it's obsessed with. I don't know. Yeah, I guess there are. It depends. I don't know. But guys, I'm gonna have to make a quick phone call because I want to turn something in while I'm here, and I have to call up there. So I will be right back. I will not be. Hey, hopefully I'm back. So they said I had the wrong thing. All right, so we're gonna go head over city council. Hopefully we're not too late. Okay, good, we're back. A little TMI debacles. A little TMI. All right, so thankfully I'm very happy. You know, at least we got 3. I'm glad they were only taking 2 Zoom calls, so we got 3 Zoom calls in, right? But we got 2 people. You guys did great. Very happy. And also, honored that Direct D stepped in when I was speaking. Thank you, Direct D. I'm fangirling. Been following him for many years. He was one of the original OGs in the movement that always interested me. You know, helped me actually leave CPAB and realize there's too much going on. We are talking. We're here at City Hall to try to get them to listen to us. I saw that Amy. I was like, I didn't get to see much of it. I don't know if they chased them out or anything. But I'm thinking with this Faith in Blue. Have a good one. With the Faith in Blue thing, since they're being sneaky, right, and it's not at Scientology, they're not going to be able to kick us out unless they get that other church to kick us out, because I believe it's on Hollywood Presbyterian territory. So, interesting, That's I'm going to see if they kick the public out this, with us. We should all go, anyone that can. And we'll see what happens. Peacefully, of course. Nothing, nothing non-peaceful. But I think next time when they're having public things on their property, I'm going to call the police if I'm denied because it's public. I need to but I need to look in the laws better too, like if it's public. Because I believe they say when they have permits for that stuff, it has to be open to the public. The city doesn't give like public permits for public things, I don't think, if it's not open to the public. Yeah, this is LA. So visit at your own risk. Okay. I see Smoke and Scan is on live now. Shout out to Smoke and Scan. I don't even know what I'm going to be talking on. I didn't even look at all the stuff yet. This time I came with, actually it was George Buzetti who told me to do that. And so I, like to pass out something. I didn't do it with this one yet, but I did it with the police. So that now they have a handout about what is fair gaming. Oh shoot, this one doesn't open. I have to go down here. What is fair gaming? Another one on what is Operation Snow White. And the other one is what are all the cases that are pending and the different criminal allegations and stuff. So it's hi. So we're not waiting for them to look things up. We're going to just help them out. Can you just look? I don't want to put this to be irradiated, like my drinks.
Oh, okay.
And then I have my backpack you can search. You want to look at this? Yeah. Hi. Have to wait for them to let me in. Oh, hey, Dana. This shirt guy asked me to post something later on. I told him he has to wait till I'm done because I was ready to go live. He asked at the last minute, but look for a post from me later on after all this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, thank you. If you want to search my backpack, okay.
How's your day?
Good, how about yours? Thank you. And thank you. Alrighty. Go ahead, Sammy. You too, thank you. It's like back to the grind. Yeah, maybe later. Yeah, last minute I'm ready to, he gets mad. He gets huffy. But he's just got to sit and chill because I will post it though, Amy. I think you'll like it. It's a picture. I'm going to wait for the next one. That one's occupado. Does that officer like pumpkin donut? It's not meeting one right now. Actually, that sounds good, Darth Beaver. I'd have to ask. I like pumpkin. I would love a pumpkin latte. That sounds good right now. Although I brought my coffee, but which is without the pumpkin. So I'm glad. I know Grace told Alden off for getting a police permit, but she is good at calling LAPD out. Oh, I get a permit for everything with that stuff. It's all strategic. They can get upset about it, but I don't care. You need to give the regular city council police officer grief. He stopped Shrimp and Henry from going to the public event. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I know all about that. I ain't gonna give him grief. I told him he should have thrown him out. Henry was already signed up, but, I understand where the confusion was. It's because this year they opened it up to more. It was a neighborhood council event, but I don't know why they were streaming. That's something different. I actually saw them afterwards. I said, "Oh, you should have tased them." Sometimes you have to know where you're at. That was like something. I'm the one that told Henry about it. Like I didn't know why Shrimp came because he's not interested in the neighborhood council system. But so technically they are allowed, but you have to sign up for it, and which he did. Which not Shrimp. Shrimp didn't sign up for it, but they let him in. They figured it out. They said they calmed Duarte down. I think it's funny. I'm gonna. Oh, Sahag. I know him. Oh yeah, thank you for putting channels up. Okay, we're gonna go by. We'll try my name and then Kirsten Peterson. Hi. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Hi. Okay, I gotta find something to.
Once you hear the name you signed up for called aloud, you can line up in any order on your left-hand side of the line.
I will begin by calling the following names: Siba, Teresa, BBT, Duarte, Delmira, Chavez.
Gotta find something to talk about. I hope I get called today. It might be too late.
Good morning. Which item would you like to speak to? Okay, so read for the items. Please begin with the items. Go ahead.
All the items on this agenda like 1 and 2 are just the town city council. And they're only sitting there collecting their 25,000 per month salaries and creating even more homelessness by their Item number 1 should be taken off the agenda because it does not solve any problem. For example, it is a proposed adjustment to the sanitation department. How is this item number 1 by incompetent and corrupt Marquis Dawson and the rest of the clown going to solve these problems by the $300 only? Item number 1 should be taken off the agenda. It should receive a no vote if indicted and designated criminal turned to allow to vote. Indicted criminals out on bail and on trial for voting on the right business should not be allowed to vote. Item 2 is that the word list and its word is ignorant. This item should be removed off the agenda of these incompetent clowns. These clowns have absolutely no idea how to increase the commerce and thereby the prosperity and jobs of the city. So they put alcohol licenses on the agenda. Marquis Dawson is incompetent and corrupt. I formally suggest items on the agenda. The tens of thousands of homeless in the city and it's officially broke. I also formally protest the illegal September 26th meeting in Van Nuys and demand all items voted on to be immediately reversed. General public comment. Public, when you hire down to get the prison, with all the massive tree problems, this is how these towns have run the city into the ground by just sitting there collecting their $20,000 to $30,000 per month salary. $1 billion budget emergency by giving $1 billion increase to LAPD last year. $275 billion fire damage emergency, and CCD and the rest of these towns, they're giving stupid presentations with nothing on the agenda. No plan at all. Nothing. The circus of the Constitution is unbelievable. These two are two dogs in PCA has the highest incarceration rate, the highest homeless rate, the highest unemployment rate in the entire United States. Over 12.5%. PCA is a near complete food debt. CDC has spent over $10 million on level 3 audits.
Before the next speaker begins, I would like to call Party Diddy, Netanyahu, Julian, Niga, Herman, Endigo, and Anna Renegade. Sí, buenos días a todos. Mi nombre es Elvira González y quiero un intérprete en español, por favor.
¿Y sobre cuáles temas quiere hablar?
De los aumentos de los utensilios que van a hacer en la ciudad.
I want to speak about the raise in utilities in the cities.
No sé qué número es.
I don't know what the number is. Which number one? So 1 minute, 5, number 1. What? 1 minuto.
Mi comentario es de que nosotros estamos aquí para hablar. Yo soy del proyecto pastoral y estoy aquí para hablar de este problema porque nosotros somos personas mayores y para que den ese aumento en los utensilios.
Yes, I'm here to speak because I'm from Project Pastoral and us older people are struggling with the increases in prices.
No estamos de acuerdo porque somos personas mayores y ya recibimos el seguro social. Entonces es una tarifa que siempre están dando y pues es como poner una familia en la calle.
And we are not in agreement with it because we are receiving Social Security. It's like this is an extra carrot. And honestly, we're just basically at risk of just being out on the street.
Yo estoy aquí para decirles que analicen bien porque no queremos más familias en las calles porque ahorita tenemos demasiadas familias y todavía más. Entonces analicen bien este problema porque a muchas familias nos afecta. Gracias.
And I'm telling you this, please analyze this problem well because we do not want any more families out on the streets. There are already many families that are now homeless. So please analyze this well. Do your thoughts well. Thank you. Good morning. We ready for the item?
again, let's start with item number 31. 如果你不爱我，就把我的生活过得快乐的青春，我还能干什么？如果你还爱我，有什么话都别说，就是我一路狂奔，就不要想太多。事情不是对过的，放弃不是洒脱。为什么今天有什么结果？你说到底为什么？都是我的错，都把爱情想得太没现实，太诱惑。到底为什么？这样的难过，这样爱你除了安慰还能怎么做？寂寞，寂寞是谁的错？寂寞让你那么脆弱，我不要继续再这么做。这种感情应当要保持联络。我不想问为什么星座这个时代为什么那么多的迷惑？寂寞，寂寞就变得冷漠。这个战术我们之间还为什么？没错，还是我那么多的冷漠，让你感觉到不明的时候。不过，一个女人的心不仅仅渴望得到你的承诺，我害怕欺骗，也害怕寂寞，也害怕我的心会渐渐的流落。item number 32，爱情不是随便许诺，好了，不想再说了，来 follow me。有什么样的情，有什么样的爱，有什么样的爱和什么样的债，我知道你的心有些想不开，只是我的心永远的全是爱，你不能让我不要再沉默，你知道你想追逐的什么结果？我知道你在躲我，你怎么不说？你偏让这样子你毫不认错，是我的爱，随着我离开，你不知道这些都眼泪也要再来是我的爱，你没有的期待，你是不是不肯再来不回来？当时我分开，开就分开，现在你又不爱，好我回来，爱情不是相爱，相爱就不爱，让我这样让我在乎你的爱，因为你的爱跟着离开，这个不能我的眼泪也要下来，因为你的爱，我变成了期待，这个不能就感觉在买，我回来，到底是我的不爱，我的明白，这个让我的爱把你回来，我原来是我错了，爱怎么说的，都不是买回去的，今天来买都不卖。Now let's move on to item number 33.
It's hard to focus. I don't even know what I'm going to talk on.
What's the solution for that? We can make sure that Mr. Spindler, elected for the CD1, including every single smoking stand member, elect Spindler, totally C1, 2026, and vote Spindler.
Before the next speaker comes up to begin, for people who are just tuning in, I can feel out of these faces. If you are not watching The Voice or America's Got Talent, people express themselves in a different ways. I promise you that it can get much worse than that. For the last speaker, just again, we'll make the offer. If you would like a foreign language interpreter,
so much. It's
if
so
you let us
funny.
know roughly 48 hours in advance, we'll do our best to get that for you. Mr. Herman, you are up. As discussed earlier, there's no reason for you to bring all your items up. Do not disrupt
Okay,
your
your discretion advised.
personal formal warning. You have 3 minutes for the items and 1 minute for general public comment. Go ahead. Wow. Wow.
why during our great mural sanitation people here, we should be interrelated effectively, immediately as I speak, because they got a lot of shit and trash to pick up in our streets. Right? And without the process of getting their ass to work, it does no good for justice in this system at the time when we're looking to cut off jobs, face the deficit, and create a budget that we can't control. So, you decide what the people that bring men and women to pick up your shit and trash and bulky items, big head. Now, item number 2, asshole. Bar license number 317, 217 for the record, Kentucky. Hey, Korean boy. Now,
Let's stay on topic, Mr. Chairman.
right, Sam, what I am. Relative to the fucking application for the fucking determination of public convenience, I find no necessity for more indulgence in the fucking
No, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
No,
I
no,
forgot. I didn't know you.
They still have a phone.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know if I got here in time to. But, you did say you were coming over here, and I was like totally fine.
I waited too long.
But I put in Kirsten Peterson and Audit LA, so you can use that one too. Like,
No, I put my name in.
Okay, so just in case, like if they don't call you, but they call those two names. Just in case.
You concluded your time on that item. Your first warning.
Items that are open for public comment or when we use general public comment.
Smoking scans that actually be like the item 34, 35 in the city, right?
Those are fine.
Smoking scans, those are fine. I got so much fucking time on my mind. Matter of fact, 34, motion by Pat, Hernandez, and Eduardo. Fuck you and CD14, clean up your ass. Now to my non-agenda public comment. Prior impermissible restraints means that I cannot say fuck. Prior impermissible restraint means that you, I, and the public behind me can't say fuck you too. But according to Cohen versus California, vulgarity is one man's act is another man's lyric. Now, what do I mean by that, big-headed attorney? Bar license 317, 217. That means that, yes, Baptist versus the United States, Wiki versus California, and the United States Supreme Court number 42 of C 1983 grants me that privilege as the first motherfucker, badass nigga, to say fuck you.
Mr. Clerk, please pause the speaker's time. Speaker, you have used the N-word as a violation of Council Rule 7. This is your only warning. Continued use of this word in any of its variations is described in Rule 7. Cannot be used in this council meeting again by you or any other member that wishes to speak. Any future council member or any future council committee meeting, if you violate this rule again, you will forfeit your speaking time and be subject to removal pursuant to Council Rules 7 and 12. Mr. Clerk, please, for the record, make a note that
paper.
Mr.
Right up
Herman is
there.
an
If there's none, you
official
can share mine. It
violator
was on the
of this rule and has had several warnings across several meetings.
on the kiosk,
including
not the kiosk, but the like
handle
the
distance.
table. It's not.
Today is the biggest fuck in the ass of everything we've ever seen in life. The KKK, sloppy, John Grant.
You know how to, you have to look at the stuff that's open. Like there's like the first, it says open for hearing, and then there's a bunch that aren't, but they don't really list it. that it's not, and then it goes back to open for hearing. It's confusing.
How many are open for hearing?
I know one. I don't know where it cuts because they didn't print where it stops, so I'm not really sure. Normally they say not open, but I can't find where it says that. They might have it listed up here.
When it says items for which public hearings have been held.
Yeah, that's the ones you can't talk on. And then it'll go all the way, a bunch of them, and then it'll say again, then once you see open for public comment, anything after that. So anything before that and anything after.
So if hearings have been held, you can't comment.
You can during your public comment.
Yeah, but I want to say that.
Yeah, exactly. I know. It's so confusing and so stupid because they do it in committee, but not everyone can come to the committee. So if they had a committee hearing on it, that's your time for public comment. Hey, nice to see you.
So I don't even see where it opens up again.
It does, like 30, wait, is it? Like 20 at the end towards. You have to kind of go to the end. Let me see. I was looking at. Here it goes. 29.
29. A lot of good stuff in there that I missed out.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I saw them in committees. Like tomorrow's the public safety committee. That's the best one.
I think I have to go. I have to make that.
And it's a shame that they don't give time. Yeah, so anything after that.
So basically 29
on, and everything before the first few up until that one. Stupid stuff.
He takes up his yarmulke and stuffs the cash underneath his little tiny hat. And he says, I want to be on 16 American Avenue to sell more liquor so you can beat on patients. You should see he's got to be drunk. You think I got to you, motherfucker? And so I get a gun up for this shit. I slap that bitch from you, fool. That's right. Why do I have a TRO? Because when you have a problem with the TRO contact, you come in line. You come in line. For all you do is let's get to that fat little Arnita Paris bitch over there, a Bella Louisa Padilla, and can't even charge her own fucking being crying after a goddamn week of vacation.
I don't know.
From her office we lit up fire. And she drove Marquise, a known rat man, all the way out of South Central with briskets, vodka, private, and red eyes, past all the gates, just so he could hold a meeting. And you know what happened? He ran his little ass out of his car and he said, I gotta get out of here. I'm in the ghetto. That's right, folks. So you see, the Bella don't show up to her own goddamn meeting. And then, of course, your price showed up because I had to congratulate him on this 12 felony charges.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You have a good day, niggas.
This is your personal and formal warning. Do not disrupt this meeting by yelling out. The staff are trying to read out names so we can continue with public comment. Do it again, you'll be sent for removal. I'm sorry, can you start reading those things over again?
Thank you. Before the next speaker begins, I would like to call on Fatima Begum, Julian Markowitz, Lorna Paisley, Smoking Can, and David Henry.
I could take smoking scans.
Buenos días a todos, señores
Because they
concejales.
spoke.
Mi nombre es Ana Hernández. Quiero hablar acerca del tema número 1, el comentario público.
I'll wait and see if they call me. If not, smoking scan. I'm gonna take smoking scan. Ouch.
Un minuto para el artículo y un minuto para el comentario general público y comentario. Good evening, members of the council. My name is Ana Hernández, and I would like to talk about article number 1 and also general comment. Everyone? Bueno, la razón que yo estoy aquí aquí, yo soy residente de vivienda pública, la más grande que está aquí en Los Ángeles. Y la razón que estamos bastante preocupados, los residentes que ahí habitamos, porque muchas de estos residentes somos personas mayores, personas que están discapacitadas.
Gracias. So the reason I am here is because I am a resident of public housing, one of the largest. And we are here because we are frankly worried. A lot of us are senior citizens, a lot of
I think they do.
disabilities, continuamos.
Y también personas que necesitan aparatos especiales porque están enfermos de los pulmones y todas estas máquinas necesitan de electricidad y otros gastos que se requieren. Entonces las personas que ahí vivimos de un ingreso muy bajo al resto de la población.
Gracias. And not only that, but also people who need devices. People who need devices for breathing, need to be hooked up on the special machines, so we need electricity. And there are other expenses that we need to pay for. And we are people who are very low income compared to the rest of the population. Continúen, por favor.
Este tema es sumamente delicado para todos nosotros porque es algo que es muy esencial para la vida de los residentes.
This is a subject that's very delicate because it's something that's essential to the life of all of these residents. Continúen.
Entonces, este aumento de tarifa del gas es bastante para nosotros, para los ingresos que nosotros tenemos. Tenemos que pagar la basura, tenemos que pagar aseguranzas y hay alguna otra cosa que se tiene que darle mantenimiento.
I'm taking smoke and scan.
And so this increase on gas is too much for us. We have other things to pay for. We have to pay for
One of the
cars,
alts.
we have to pay for insurance.
Thank you.
Anything that needs to be maintained. Continúen, por favor.
El salario y los gastos no van de acuerdo a este aumento de basura y de electricidad.
What we make, it doesn't match our expenses or this increase in electricity and waste management. Continúen.
Entonces ustedes, yo personalmente les pido y a nombre de los residentes de vivienda pública que por favor tomen el asunto en sus manos y que puedan llegar a un acuerdo para no aumento de estas tarifas.
So I asked personally, and I asked on behalf of the residents of public housing, for you guys to come up to a resolution to put a stop to these increases. Thank you. Continúen.
Thank you. Perdón, es todo, gracias.
That's all. Thank you.
Good morning.
General public comment?
Yes, sir.
You have 3 minutes for the items and 1 minute for general. Just as a reminder to everyone in the room, the items that are currently open for public comment are items 1 and 2, and items 29 through 47. Including 3 minutes for the items and 1 minute for general. Go ahead and take the items.
Okay, but Mr. President, I just want to let you know, I have a hard time, and Mr. Attorney, focusing on what to speak on with the agenda items, because Mr. Lee owes me an apology, and he still hasn't done it.
So I'm going to ask you can speak to that during general for the first.
Okay, well, I just want to say, so if I get off topic, Smoke and Scan understands, but that's the reason why, okay? All right, so we'll get on, we'll try to get on topic here. Okay, so first of all, I do want to say anything that Mr. Lee is proposing in these available things, I'm going to say vote no, because he owes me an apology. So, Mr. President, until he gives me that apology, vote no on all his items, please. Now the one, on a serious note, the one where you want to put the lights out for human trafficking and child trafficking, I 100% support that. But I'm here to remind you that there's all different kinds of trafficking. There's sex trafficking, there's labor trafficking. And I'm here to mention that the labor trafficking happens, allegedly, I'll say that just for legal clarification, by Scientology, okay? Trafficking children from all different parts of the world, okay, and bringing them here, and then they end up in labor situations, and they end up, many victims have come forward saying that they were trafficked, and they had to do hard labor, and then they were also sexually assaulted because of the lack of protection. So when you are lighting City Hall for the victims of human trafficking, can you please remember that it's still going on under your nose because this has not stopped. There is still human trafficking going on, and there's still people coming forward about it, and just remember that. I guess I can't talk about all the firefighter stuff, because I'm like, yeah, about time you guys are putting in for the firefighters, because, you know, we should have done this before the big fire, but I know that's off topic. So, like I said, I'm a little distracted. Smoke and Scan gets it because Mr. Lee owes me an apology. Okay, let's go to the one where, where you're trying to hire an expert. I think that's number 2. And yes, you guys need expert advice up in here. You need, isn't that the one?
There's items 3 or 5 that are not on the public comment.
Man, you closed a lot on us. Okay. I told you I'm off. Okay, so I'm 1 and 2. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll get there. Smoke and Scan will be patient with me. Hopefully you will too. Anyway, okay, number 1. No, you should not be raising any fees on anyone. Not the ambulance fees, not this fees, not any fees. Why do the people get punished for your ineptitude to, hey, how about listening to the CAO? Mr. Zabo sits here all the time saying, no, we don't have the money for this. We don't have the money for that. Do you guys listen? No. So we have to pay for it. Why? Okay. Public comment. Again, shout out to Smoke and Scan. Thank you for, I love that they're here, that Smoke and Scan's here is watching all this nonsense. Mr. Lee, you still owe me an apology. We're not forgetting you being on vacation for a week. I did not forget. Mr. President, you're not listening. And see, you're setting a bad example, sir. Never listen. You're setting a bad, you owe me an apology now again. Mr. President, come on. You were leading a good example. Is that an apology? Is that the apology? Okay, all right. He's saying, but bang the gavel for Mr. That's okay. They're good. Well, I like having a backup. They're doing backup. That's fine. They're good. Well, don't worry about it. They're good. Thank you. Okay, so bang the gavel so Mr. Lee has to do the right thing. All right, I'm here to talk about the Faith and Blue event coming on October 11th this year, okay? LAPD is joining forces, and I get it. It's a national event. I don't have a problem with the event itself. But you guys are doing it with Scientology this year and Hollywood Division. How many times, how often, I've been here for a year telling you about what's going on and why you should not be in bed with Scientology anymore. So I don't understand why that's going on, especially since victims want to feel safe to come forward. Thank you. And thank you, backups. It's right, they don't listen. Oh. Thank you. I gotta go leave this room, guys.
I'm a shopper of the work and I know you need to support not just residential collections, but the full suite of programs, such as the multi-family waste management pickup, the Christmas tree recycling, the move in, move out support, and other work that sanitation workers
Did I try to increase the freaking ambulance fees? Are they nuts? Somebody signed up Smoke and Scan, so I took that name.
For the next speaker stands, I'd like to call up Kirsten Peterson, Paul Morales, Kelly, John Norton, and Maribel.
That's all I'm looking.
I want to speak to item number 1.
You're not talking to them? You're not going to talk?
Okay, my name is Lauren Paisley, I live in myself a lot.
You can take Kirsten Peterson.
Is too high, $20 extra in a month, and then...
They called, I already went up, because I took Smoke, someone signed up Smoke and Scan, so I took that. So they just called Kirsten Peterson. They don't ask you your name, so you can just go up and take it.
And
You
then
don't
I was at one of the Zoom
Do they
meetings
cut
and
off
they said,
public
well,
comment
we
after
can
a certain
access
period and
them
people don't get to speak?
Yes.
You think that's a chance today?
Yeah, there's always a chance. It's kind of busy. It's always a chance. You can kind of hang back and wait, but I would just
I
go
wasn't
up.
ready. I'm trying to research.
Oh yeah, no research, but just kind of getting back in the line, and I guess if you want, but it's there. You can use that name because I already went.
Not having a big increase in
I'm
pickup.
sorry.
And I think we need to
Hi,
find
oh, I
a
gotta
better
talk to
way
you.
to
Hold on.
help people
Hold on, guys.
recycle.
I have a permit. Hi, good morning. How are you? How was your weekend? Like,
Good.
good.
Until now, because we're here.
I know. No, but I like being back. I like getting my plate on. But I have a permit that I want to a protest on City Hall grounds permit, and they said I had to come here for that
So you have to know.
because I have the permit with me.
GSD special events is who you have to reach out
That's why I went, and they said I had to go to here.
Did you fill out the application?
Yes.
And where's the application?
Right here.
This is the general public comment. Thank you. And good morning, council. My name is Julie Markowitz. I'm here today to ask for your assistance and to raise serious concerns about my landlord-run properties and their management firm.
Oh, this is the police commission.
I'd like to commend my...
I know, but how do I? Because they said originally they told me because what we want to do.
So this application is for the police commission.
Yeah, and that's why I went through the SC right up there, and then
To
they.
have it here at City Hall alone.
Yeah, they said it doesn't cover here, so I need to get a different.
Yeah, it's a general service special events.
General
Service Department special events.
How do I get the application?
It's online.
I'm gonna forget that. General.
Yeah,
Can you write it down for me?
Let's see. Yeah, I'll write it down on that one.
Yeah, because this is no good, right?
But I humbly ask that you give my remarks to heart and follow up with me on this matter. Thank you.
How you doing?
My name is Mary Popotanis. I'm asking for Mr. Marquis Harris' attention, please.
Okay, so I.
General service special events.
Okay.
You submit the application. You let them know what you want. So the hardscape, that is a zone that you can request.
Okay.
Once you put the request, then that application comes to us to approve. But it starts with them because it's their facility.
Generals. Is there like a website or like
Let me,
or a phone number? What's the chances that we'll get it? It's peaceful. It's for. I want to.
No uplifting utilities, trash. It is the steel. You want to trade trash 3 times as much. I am talking to you, sir. We pay all of you taxes. You do not charge us on time, then you have to provide services on time. Hold it.
Your time has expired. We're on the left-hand side of the chamber here with the little book. Please do not disrupt the public comment. This is your first and only formal warning. Same with the gentleman who's standing next to you in the black jacket and the black thick with
You think I'll get it?
Please do not disrupt.
I just text one of my guys to text me the email. Give me a second. Let
Sure.
them,
Thank you.
I'll just give you the email now. You email them, they'll send it back the
You're the
application.
boss. Thanks. Do you think I have a good shot if it's peaceful?
Yeah, they approve everything.
Oh, they
So,
do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're requiring like all kinds of like, like food and all kinds of other stuff, and there's gonna be a lot of people.
No, it's not gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be more artistic. I mean, we wouldn't be able to speak on the microphone, but it'd be more like presenting artistic expression.
Very.
Oh, thank you. Nice to see you. Have it to me, please. Oh, thank you.
Enough time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but it's is it how many days is it? It's like beyond 40. It's like 40 over the 40 days. Or if not, can I have you arrest them if not? I guess you can't arrest your own. Put in a good word for me, right? I'm not a Oh yeah. I'm not, right? I'm not. You put in a good word for me if they do snap. Thank you, Isa. See, that's so sweet.
Unfortunately, though, the city council won't do it, and they won't explain why.
Boy, I'm getting run around. It's so confusing with these permit stuff.
Police oversight, please say so. Whether it's obvious
We have a little surprise coming. It's not going to be a major, but
people are being threatened and worse. And if anyone thinks I'm getting something wrong, please go to my Twitter and anything. That's for anyone here or if smoking scan or whatever it is at NACKRM2.
gsv.sp-events@LAPD. Email them, tell them that you want notification.
thank you. It's going to be good. Awesome. Okay.
However,
I didn't even see that they called him.
before the city considers raising rates at the same level of trash and recycling services, I'd like to suggest exploring additional recycling options that could improve outcomes for Los Angeles
I
residents.
just want to see
It's widely held
streets talking.
ultimately ends up in landfills. This perception erodes public trust in our system and makes future increases harder to be justified. I'm asking, instead of asking Andy to notice more of the same service, I urge the City Council to partner with the company TerraCycle, TerraCycle.com. TerraCycle specializes in truly recycled materials and
Yep, we need it, Daniel.
Country.
I have to go ladies' room, but I want to see streets. Go up now. You're up there. Go up there.
Exhausted our time to public comments at 11:05. This morning's report report. Mr. President, the public hearing for item 1 is now closed and no action is required for this item. All right, what's next?
Wow, that sucks.
32, 34, 35, 37 to 44, and 46.
Did you tell them that you were here?
Yeah, I wasn't ready for it. I was trying to.
You could just do your public comment. I mean, you get 1 minute.
I wasn't first.
That's ridiculous. They do that way too fast and often. Sometimes they just have to jump up and go up there. They don't know if they called you or not.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
was
I
one of
do.
those things I wasn't really ready to do.
You can make a scene, get kicked out. I've done that when they don't call me. Then he's going to get kicked. See, then he's look. Okay, Spindler's acting up.
What did you say about the FaceTime once per hour? Is that what
Here we go, ladies. Real.
I caught having sex, so they have to call every hour on FaceTime.
Is that the captain made that decision?
The chief made it.
Are you serious?
The chief made the decision.
Chief made the decision.
That's so insane. Well, you
have
could.
that decision on paper?
No, I was told that by a commander.
But an hour gives them enough time to take care of stuff.
The public cannot verify this policy on paper.
Why don't they just keep their cameras on?
But I mean, I don't know if they're going to be able to find any paperwork, but all the cops know about it. The cops are telling me about it. They're all laughing about it.
I mean,
they're talking about how ridiculous it is.
They should just keep their cameras on.
And then is that officer currently on administrative?
It's crazy.
Administrative leave?
I don't know.
Yes, I will, Dana.
Officers, are they having sex with each other or with a member of the public?
No, each other.
It's a male and a female.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't even know the gender?
I can't tell you what the gender is. All I know is there's video of it. It was given to the LAPD. Somebody has been trying to sell it to TMZ. And the commander came to me and said, hey, here's what happened. Told me about it. Said that the way that they're dealing to fix with it is FaceTiming once an hour. So it's like
Once an hour, man. Come on, they could do that.
I think that's a violation of the union contract. I don't believe the union will allow them to do that.
they do that. That's a common practice of calling your watch commander every hour. They've been doing that in North Hollywood for years because they can slow down and making stops. They made them call in every hour.
Oh, wow, it's getting... Oh, Dana said she loved your song.
Hey, is that okay? Can I talk to Dana in the hallway for a couple minutes?
Right now, I'm filming this. Hi, Commissioner. Hi, Commissioners. Getting feisty. It's getting salty now.
Would you also like to have the women's lap kicked off the roof as well?
It's getting interesting now. They usually kick you out sooner than that, quicker than that. If it was Herman or Spindler, they would have been tased by now. I got myself kicked out once on purpose, but I worked with the cops. I said, I'm getting myself kicked out of here. Sometimes you just gotta rebel a little bit.
Folks, please find my I'm out of here.
All right, have a good one.
Thank you, Council President. Colleagues, I support the items submitted to the Bureau certified CAO that there's meaningful flexibility
Hey,
to
Dan.
revisit and update the bed plan.
You know what? I need to go to ladies' room. I don't think I'm going to stay for the afternoon ones because it's the one where they put it all at the end. So I'd have to wait till 5 o'clock.
Time-limited placement without a plan for what happens after 2 years. Especially for residents of fixed incomes.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Oh, I think I got it. All right. Appreciate it. Hi. 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 Videotaping is allowed. I'm talking about here at City Hall. I'm taping. See, now they cut it off because that's the mayor's office down there, and they don't want anyone following them. Like when they sneak out the back.
This is just new.
Yes, just brand new. They don't want us sneaking. They don't want us because they come out the back and go and run down. They don't want us being able to confront them.
I mean,
Because then and I, all or whatever, would go over there and say, hey. Yeah. You missed Saturday. I had no idea that.
We have 4 more speakers left. And she chose to come out.
With only 4 left? That's being, wow. Yes. For me.
If I get off from football, I'm literally taking off from work to do this, and a lot of people are doing that, or having other obligations that are taking me off, or, like I said, traveling 45 minutes.
Or longer. I take 2 trains and a bus.
Right. Or, listen, if you're taking a car, that's a lot of money in gas.
It is. That's just ridiculous. I mean, come on. I could see if there's 20 more, maybe. Even that, I don't see it. They should take everybody.
My general feeling is you get opportunities once a week, and then oftentimes they cancel these meetings. So
Yes.
you're backed up on things. You want to get a chance to speak. You come out here. They make it an inconvenient time. These meetings should be held like that. Should be held like after work.
Right, at night. I agree.
You can actually make it.
Or even do one in day, one at night, like alternate something. Because look, Public Works and City Council, you get 3 times a week, plus committees for this. So you get, you know what I mean? But once a week there, and at best, if you're lucky, once a week. They should have a lot more leeway. It is. But you know what? They're doing charter reform now. Here's where all the people First Amendmenters can get here and demand more, that they take longer time for public comment, and that there's a call-in option.
What's going on behind the scenes with the charter stuff? Because, actually, I'm really pissed off about this convention.
Captain White. He's the captain of these guys. I forget his name though. He's the captain of the lows of the, just from these, no, not Central, it's the General Services or whatever. I mean, he's pretty nice. Sorry, about the
Oh, the convention center.
The convention center.
So we are going to pay. How's this over by the convention center this weekend? It's perfectly fine, right? Is it the nicest convention center? No, but it's functional. It's fun. It's not falling apart in any way.
Right.
Why do we have to do this $2.7 billion?
And Zabo told him not to do it.
We're going to have to spend $104 million every year for the next 30 years. That's what the loan payment and interest comes to. $104 million. So that's out of this budget, $140 million this year, next year. We cut since financial year 2024, $61 million for food services.
Yep.
We cut 20-something million from street lighting. Rather than put it into this vanity project, the convention center, why not focus on restoring services in my neighborhood? I'm telling you, in the 6-block neighborhood, they fixed 2 lights, not 2 streets, 2 lights. In the 6-block neighborhood, there wasn't a single light that worked until a week ago.
Well, I know that we're dealing the same in the valley.
The streets, the sidewalks all fucked up, so if you're not paying attention, you're tripping.
Well, they're only doing $2 million at a time for sidewalk repair, public works. $2 million. I'm like, what's $2 million going to do?
But yet they're going to do $140 million a year.
Yeah, and we have and is it going to be built after the Olympics comes?
Right? This is my favorite part, right? It's scheduled to be completed in 2029
After the Olympics.
Karen Bass is saying, maybe we can get it sped up and it'll be done for the Olympics. When have you ever heard of a government construction construction
The project, Never heard.
Or like being on budget or under budget. Right. You already know what's going on with the budget.
Of course.
But this is all because it's kind of like, listen,
Union pressure. Me too.
in
But
a sense.
but not where they run the city. Them and the developers run the city.
This whole thing is all about contracts for the union.
Right.
So because the union wanted this deal, they all went along with it. All of them. And well, not all of them.
So I made a stink today, and I'm going to write emails. But if they do go, I'm going to be like seriously pissed off because we're trying to gain, victims coming forward. And totally talk to the new cast. Are you serious? That guy's so. It's me if I continue filming. Yeah. This was, I don't remember what month. It was after Mindy's complaint, so it's definitely after hers. He did.
All that stuff happened. They still interviewed him to become chief, and they said they did it as a courtesy. No, come on. Okay, so
why not take a stand? Yeah, that you're being courteous to offenders. Yeah. Yep, I wouldn't want it if I were young and willing to do it. Nope.
But you know what? They're not going to address that. Instead, they're going to come out with videos. You got to get it social media. When we were in the CPAC meeting, I don't know, like 6 months ago, not probably like a year ago.
For Northeast or the Hollywood one?
Like 10 months ago.
Yeah, as well. Heredia before he left. Now there's a new captain.
He was saying that, talking about their recruitment problem, he was saying that, we have this bum rap because of the media. The media is betraying. The media is just showing videos.
What you're doing.
You say you stop blaming Stop blaming the media over your problem.
Well, I was hopeful with this new captain, but now he's doing this faith in blue nonsense. So I'm like so pissed.
Hey, if he shows up there, I tell you what, if I show up there,
I want to show up when you show up. I want to see if they let me. Well, if they. Yep. If they don't let me in. Oh, I'm gonna go off too. I'm gonna find out. I don't know before that event or not. I hope it is.
I definitely want to go to the next Northeast because Senior League Officer Vargas, who's a guy I wrote up and got him sustained pay for that thing where he got a ticket or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not any months ago, slamming a kid on the ground and illegal.
See, I have my issues with him.
They're both jerks.
But he's more, I mean, Hernandez told me he's trying to be neutral when it comes to Scientology, and then goes over and gives him a big hug. I'm like, oh yeah, good job with neutrality, you know?
You know, then I want him to give me a hug.
Yeah.
When I come in there, Hernandez,
Exactly, right. If she gives you a hug, like, you should get a hug. I'm like, where's my hug? Exactly. Like that's I'm calling them out on it, but they have a new captain too. Like they oh man, what's the new captain's name? I'm like so sleep deprived today, so I'm like goofy. They got rid of John, whatever his name is. I forget the new. I'm going to look it all up today, and I'm going to send it all to you. But yeah, they have a new captain. Does anyone, but I can't think of his name off. Yeah, and they new captain the two ones that we've been complaining about with Scientology, they did replace both captains.
they switched out everybody rather. They did the whole reorganization over the last couple months. You need a new organization started.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Can you? Yeah, I would like that because it's very confusing. I'm trying to get the organizational chart too, like a neighborhood council we don't know any of the from the neighborhood council on up. Like there's just no. They're very bad to see with that kind of info. But I'll find out the dates for the both of the CPABs. One of them would come out. Sometimes Hernandez. Oh, here we go. Hi, Miss Padilla. Remember, no to Faith in Blue. Okay. That's not I remember.
Look at it is. It's criminal.
You got me distracted. Sure. She said he did great today, Shrimp. Did they give you 3 days, or did they kick you out? Did you get your 3 days? Oh, it's good. Every now and then you have to speak up and yell, and I did it once. They can't come for 3 days, but it's like it's worth it every now and then.
They didn't do that.
They didn't do that? Oh, you lucked out. I got like a 3-day. Yeah, that's good. They went each on you. That's good. You too. Sometimes you just gotta. Yeah. I don't know if she's going to be at the afternoon one, but I know they sneak down there. Yeah, but they want to avoid that more than you. Huh? No, they go down the stairs or up the stairs to the 4th floor. Because there's stairs there. All right, Michael. Where's poor Michael? What? Oh my God! Look at him. Like, get your own phone. Get a phone, dude. Get a phone. Get a phone. Show the card. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Dana, he has a card for you to see. Tell him to show the card. And Michael, to show the card. Hey, Miriam. Oh, is that you? Oh, man, I'm thinking he's there chatting. Don't be chatting under Michael's name. Oh, my gosh. Show the card or forever hold your peace. Did Eunice leave yet? Where's she sneak out the back? Where they go up the back? How come they don't let us go, see them? We're not going to hurt them. It may be their feelings, but not even me. I'm nice. I don't even hurt their feelings. Who is it? Them guys? But no one's going to hurt them. You love the shirt? I'm kind of the nice one. I'm not good at being mean. I'm not the tough one.
I'm just a 4.
They shouldn't have to leave me out. We could go up to the 4th floor and ask them. So Katie's in it.
Meeting plum is my bingo. Katie is budget.
What time is which one?
I forgot. 1 or 2 somewhere around there.
Can we find out? Because I don't know should I stay? It's already noon. I don't know. Yeah, but Bomb's meeting, he puts all the public comment at the end, and that's so freaking annoying. Show the card or shut up. Show the card or shut up. See, I could be.
I want to thank that my friend Michael right here, when Audit LA and all of his or her friends was never willing to help, was never helped.
I'm gonna mute you. Okay, you're.
So thank you for helping me, okay? For everything about Audit LA, I have to remain silent. I'm not
That's
gonna,
right.
I'm not gonna say anything. But Michael is the
Yeah.
one who saved my day. Michael is the one.
Because Michael's a great guy. I agree with that. He's
Transfer
a sweetheart.
the message to Dana,
Yes, he's a
and
nice
then
guy.
Transfer the message with the beer-loving big Miriam.
Okay, but I said put your card. Show your card.
You did not send.
Dana, I couldn't because I was going live. But you can show it now. Yeah, well, you asked last
Thank
minute.
you, Dana. Thank you, Miriam.
All
Thank you,
right.
Audit LA. Thank you very much. Even
Show
though
your
you
card.
never-
Show your card. Show your card.
Have a nice day, City Attorney.
Oh, my Mr. Grote. Can you get Mr. Lee to apologize, please? You can, oh, come on.
But thank you, Michael. Okay, you are the one who never attacked me.
I know, because yet. He might change his mind dealing with. Yeah, if you don't show your card, look at this goofy. Look at. Oh my gosh. Oh, she saw it. Okay, good. All right. He needs his own phone, right? Like we all agree.
It's a game.
Yeah, I don't know. He's a piece of work. I don't know. Do I want to stay for the afternoon or not? I know I want to go. I don't know what did they put it up yet? I get confused. Guys, I'm gonna, do you know what time? Oh, good. I'm so sleep deprived. I kind of want to go home and take a nap, but. What time's the afternoon one? But the one with Bob, because Bob, he's such a jerk. He puts all the public comments at the end. Yeah, he's an idiot. I mean, jerk. I shouldn't say idiot, but it's not. Okay, 2 o'clock for Plum. And then what about, there's budget? Is there budget? There's no budget on a Plum? Which one is the one that Bob handles and that goes to the afternoon? Plum, right? Which is an important one, because that's the important one, right? Because that's how you talk about, Plum is where you would talk about the convention center.
Well, they're already done. There's nothing to talk about. It's already done.
I know that, but he puts comment at the end, which makes it like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't want to be here till 5 o'clock.
Because there's nothing to talk about. It's already done. It's already done.
There's other thing. I said, but that's where you would talk about it.
And even though you would talk about it, you're not going to change his mind. It doesn't matter. Whatever you talk, it's not going to
Yeah, but you want something on a record. And I don't want to wait till 5 when it's a 3 o'clock meeting.
Okay. So let me stay on the plan. And we'll see if they will reply.
He needs a phone. We don't mind a little bit if he behaves. Did he show you his card though? The card, Dana?
I said, no, I'm gonna delete these. I don't want people.
What?
They're gonna think he's in love with Dana.
Yeah, this one.
Right, that's why I don't. They're gonna think that he's in love with Dana.
Why? But why you delete everything? Why would you do that?
Because he doesn't want people to think that he's in love with Dana.
Hi, Miriam. By the way, Miriam, I have one question. That you said you give me your permission to sign up as a big Miriam in the next meeting. Is that correct, Miriam?
Amy says not her name. She's sick of it. She's ready to come whoop you.
That's what Miriam said, right, Miriam? I think.
You need a. Don't be pissing off my mods and friends. I can hit him.
Miriam,
you go street to street. I'll ask him.
With your permission, Miriam, I'll be a big Miriam in the next meeting. Okay, Miriam. Thank you very much.
I don't think she would appreciate that. Why don't you have like beautiful Miriam, beautiful Amy?
Hold on. Did you just delete my comments?
Yeah, everyone knows it's him. She said you could say very skinny supermodel body Miriam. All right, I'll see you later. I'll give you the info on the CPAPs and stuff. I'll send it to you. She said you could say supermodel, beautiful, gorgeous, skinny, lovely Miriam. Not big Miriam. I'm like, here.
Where?
Very skinny supermodel body Miriam.
Oh, Miriam with an N.
No, she corrected it. It's with the M.
I'm back. I'm sick, Amy now.
Okay, Amy, that's a good name, Sick Amy. So I can use that name because you gave me a permit. You said I am Sick Amy. So I think that's a good name also.
So when's the meeting? What time's the meeting?
There's one at 2 o'clock. I didn't see this.
Oh, it says Plum. Forget it. That's going to be 5 o'clock. So I'm going to be out of here, guys. He's sick too.
Miriam said that if you get sick, you need to drink some beer. That's what Miriam said.
She doesn't drink. Yeah, it's going around. Something's going around.
Last time I was sick, you told me to drink ginger ale, right?
Yes.
So right now you're sick, you need to drink.
I know Miriam was sick too. She was really sick too.
Oh my God, Miriam, why you are sick? What did you do? Why you are sick? What did you do? Did you eat some frozen shrimp that make you sick? You need to cook them first.
On TikTok, Amy? I'll go check it out. I like your TikToks. Everyone, post your TikTok. Everyone follow Amy on TikTok. Oh, I hate beer. Beer is so nasty. I can't stand the taste of it. I mean, I can't have alcohol, but...
Hey, Mike also, whenever...
Oh, on YouTube? Okay. But you should share your links, Amy. Everyone share everyone's links. I was so excited that DirectD was there for my public comment at police. I was like fangirling when I saw that. Oh, and a computer? Why don't you just get a phone? Am I frozen still? Hi. Oops, sorry. The wooden spoon. What about adult children? Timeout. Oh, wooden spoon. I got plenty of whoopings, Amy. Oh my God. And I wasn't a bad kid. I just had a mouth on me. I had a mouth. That was a different time back in our day.
All right. As a result, okay. Now I see that. Okay. Now I see. This is a very faithful chat. Okay. No one is being helpful.
Hey, Commissioner Grant.
Okay. I'm officially returning your phone mic right now. How about that?
What are you doing? What's he doing? It's because you're in a bad area. It's like this. What are you doing?
So right now, since this chat is so hateful, it's full of hate.
Whose chat is he talking about? They better not be talking about my chat. Where's a wooden spoon? Amy, give me that wooden spoon. Don't be talking about don't be dissing my chat. No, I'm about to inflict some pain, Amy. I'm sorry. Give me a wooden spoon. You better not be talking about my chat. No, better not take that anywhere else. Exactly, yeah. I didn't like it at the time, but... Don't be talking about my chat in a bad way. You better be talking about somebody else's chat. Where's that wooden spoon? Amy, come on. Like, you're not feeling the wooden spoon right now? I jest, people. I ain't gonna hit anyone. We just hit him with words. And what do you mean he refused to help? Why are you dissing him like that? He sat there and gave you his phone. What is wrong with you? He needs to be re-raised. Like that. Phone. I hope you guys can see all this. I think we're in a bad part of town, or the building. Stop doing that, people. No, stop that. Stop. No, he doesn't. Stop saying that, because people might believe that. You got to stop that. Dina, you got to get him to stop that. He crosses boundaries, joking, he's joking, but that can cause problems for people. Stop it. Don't do that. Michael does none of those things. I keep freezing. Yeah, because of your mouth, because of you. Is it still freezing? Can you guys see? Because you don't have a phone. That's your problem. Don't feel guilty. Yes, it's okay. It is okay. Michael, it is okay if you don't want to give your phone for his shenanigans. It is okay. He's off limits. He's on a timeout with my phone, too. No. Because of your nonsense, you go too far. That's your timeout. You're on a timeout, right? Put him on a timeout. If he learns to behave, maybe. No, not unless you behave. Not with the, no. Thank you for almost, Thank you for almost kicking him out and tasing him. Arrest him. He's too much right now, Dana. You gotta get, he's too much. He doesn't get it. He's crossed his lines right now. He's too overexcited about Dana. I get it, he's in love, but he's acting like an... why didn't you tase him when you had the chance? I don't know why you didn't. You should have, man. He's... Okay. This is the mom and me. Auditors can be parasites, but they're not all parasites, so stop it. No. It depends. If you behave, it's conditions. Conditionally, maybe. Conditions. Put the conditions on them. It's conditional on your behavior. So that means it's not going to be till 4 o'clock. Am I frozen? I'll try to let you know about the disability meetings before.
Whoa. Why you give me 20? That's not the correct amount. What you talking about? 50.
We need Dana, if Dana's around. Am I still frozen?
How much was it? I showed you that it's 50. 52, bitch. Yeah.
Bye, Michael. I'm sorry you went through that, Michael. He's at...
I think I said something about smoking skin, right?
You did.
Yeah, good. How does that help him if you say smoking and just
This is fun.
makes him happy?
It's fun, yeah, and it's just like connecting. It's like, and they hate it because I hear their workers downstairs complaining about, oh, the smoke. They hate it, so it's like they know more people are watching, so it just freaks them out. So yeah, it's just like, it's sure, and I it's like a bonding thing. We love smoking skin.
On Friday, they had the city council in Van Nuys. Are you on?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
They had the city council in Van Nuys, so I didn't.
Yeah, they don't like it being.
Give a little same little over there, and same old.
Same old thing. The same. They don't listen. They don't. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna come back because that's the one that's like, I'm gonna go bathroom. You need to, Dana's here. Okay, Dana, your man is out of control. He just terrorized Michael, and Michael is like the sweetest guy, and he just literally terrorized him. He's like, basically, if he doesn't have his phone, he took his phone. He's not playing nice. He's not playing nice, Dana. Right, and we're all getting upset with his little behaviors. So it's because he's in love. Maybe he's never been in love before. But Dana, we have to get Dana. Dana will set him straight, and I know Amy will, and Miriam. He's a handful right now. Poor Mike, become a handful. I don't know what's going on with him. But anyway, I need to go to ladies' room. I think I'm not going to go to the 2 o'clock. That's a 5 o'clock. He puts it at the end, and I can get more done in the meantime. So, yeah, Dana, he's in love, and he's just out of control. So, but, we don't blame you. Yeah, see, that's what he reminds me of. Like the little kid, the boy who has the crush, and they become the bully, right? Like I got asked that, but like they become bullies or whatever. And that's what he's doing. He's becoming a bully, like, to everyone. Like, I'll stand up to him, but Michael, I had to tell him, I'm glad Michael stood up a little bit. Jeez, he's like, I thought I heard him. All right, guys, I thank everyone. Thank you to all my mods, to everyone being here. I'm going to go take a ladies' room break, and I'm just going to get out of here and go home and do some stuff. I need to do some emails and for this Faith in Blue and really work on that. Try to at least make them, shame them for if they do it. But sorry, a lot of that went, I guess, not good reception, but anyway. But thank you guys. And then tomorrow there's no public works tomorrow because they're all for Yom Kippur. The city council's not off for Yom Kippur for some reason, which is weird. Happy Yom Kippur to everyone. Amy, happy Yom Kippur. And I need to, so we have more tomorrow. All right, so see you guys, and thank you, and peace out.